comes Scrappy, no, I got receipts. See, I've been paying. Okay, but you do realize, Scrappy, that you can be paying every month and still be in arrears. It can be from years back. If she put that child support on you and said, you know what, I want child support from when she was a baby. You know, I want to go back. I want to go way back. I want back support. Then that automatically right there, you're in arrears. So even though you start paying every month consecutively, it doesn't matter because you still owe. So you're going to pay a little bit more each month. Don't ask me why I know, girl. Get out of my business.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk?
What up, though? It's your girl Nesha here, back in the cut once again. Welcome to all of my new, old, and potential subscribers. Thank you guys for watching, sharing, liking, commenting, and all that good stuff when it comes to my videos. You are greatly appreciated, alright? So today we are going to review Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This is season 8, the reunion part 1. I just have one question for y'all. Are y'all voting for Joc? Like I say one thing, if I was a resident in Atlanta and he was in my district, honey, he would have my vote. So of course to start the episode out talking about Joc and Kendra's relationship and how they're in a really good place right now. But everybody wants to know, when you were in Texas, did you and Karlie have any type of relations together? We already know that y'all kind of, you know, y'all was messing around with each other and it overlapped during the time that you were with Kendra. But can you tell us if y'all did anything? Can we put that to rest? Karlie and Joc were like, you know, they was getting a little cozy or whatnot. They were flirting and things like that. Kendra is like, you know what? I really don't care that at the end of the day, I got the ring and we're good. We've been together about 3 years, so I don't really care what's going on. Now, when she said 3 years, everybody's face kind of changed. But Joc says, no, don't worry. I ain't do nothing with her. Then Karlie says, you know what? I want you for him. And I think that y'all are really good together. Don't allow these other people to influence you or whatever. You know, we didn't overlap. We didn't do anything. So just let's just go ahead and put that to rest. Joc says, for the record, I did not push Shekinah down when she fell like a Oompa Loompa. Okay, he wants y'all to know I didn't push her, because if you look at the camera, like back at the footage when it happened, I couldn't tell whether or not he had pushed her or she fell on her own. But he just wanted to set the record straight that he did not do that. And Shekinah says, you know, I don't know what happened. You know, I was down and I was up. You know, she was down, but her legs was up. So she don't really know what happened that day. But all she does know, the thing she can be sure about, is she was not pushed by Joc, okay? He ain't hashtag beating on women around here. Joc apologizes for pouring that water on Pooh's butt. And he feels like, you know, it was inappropriate. He shouldn't have done that. And then Pooh says, you know, you're right, because you were friends with He-Man. And, you know, you shouldn't have done that. But it's cool. I forgive you. My whole thing is, girl, I thought you was happy when he did it. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Like, yeah, you were wrong. No, boo. You was just as wrong. You was backing that thing up on him. That's stiff as you was backing that thing up on him. So don't you be sitting around here talking about he just the one that's wrong. And I'm assuming that Kendra told him, yeah, you need to fix that. Stevie J, Mimi, Ty, they're on stage and they're talking about their little issue or whatever, their little storyline. You know how he always picking on Ty, flirting with her and everything, pissing off Mimi, have her yelling at the top of her lungs. And he just talking about, you know what, at the end of the day, I love everybody. And, you know, me and Mimi, we're on a good page right now. Me and Ty, you know, I got love for Ty. I really like Ty. Everything's good. Meanwhile, Ty and Mimi like, what the hell you talking about? No, we're not good. We still have issues. We haven't even fixed the last thing. Did you not forget that I cussed you out in the last scene? So what the hell you talking about, Stevie? Did you get high before you came to the reunion? He tells us that, you know what, since he got with Faith, that he just really loves and enjoys Faith. And he don't really care what people say when it comes down to the whole Biggie situation. And I'm assuming, because I didn't really catch it in full, but I think him and Biggie may have been like real cool or whatever. And they're trying to say, well, how do you feel about messing with his girl? And he's like, look, at the end of the day, we love each other. We've moved on. Allow that man to rest in peace. I'm telling y'all, Stevie J remembered the very first day that he met Faith Evans, honey. He really into Faith, okay? Either that or he done practiced that shit before he got to the reunion. Or he apologized to Mimi about him going, you know, he was supposed to wait until Mimi was there to tell Eva that he was married, but instead of that, he went ahead and did it himself with Faith there. And so Mimi didn't really like how he did that. He apologized for that. She accepted it, but she didn't believe him. She was like, "No, I don't believe him. He's full of crap." Because Stevie J just plays a lot, okay? Then we go over to Ty, and Ty keeps, shooting shots, talking about how he's not really a good father and how she's, more of a parent than he is. And then he has to remind her, "Boo, you don't even have no kids. Where your kids at? How many you got?" "Well, no, I don't have kids, but I do take care of yours." And he's like, "Look, I got 6, okay? So how about you mind your business and allow me to do what I'm doing, because obviously something I did was right." But Stevie J, it don't mean that you did something right just because you got 6 kids, because I know people with 6 kids don't do for their kids, okay? So we ain't gonna say just because you got a lot means that you're more of a parent than the next one, because it is very true that a person that never had kids can be more of a parent than the actual parent. I still feel that Ty is out of line for, attempting to expose Stevie and say all this other type of stuff. It's not her business. It's out of line. Keep the mess down. Don't entertain him. How about that? Just stop allowing him to get under your skin. And she does say that he flirts with her and stuff like that, and I believe it. He probably trying to get a threesome popping, but hell, it's been 3 years, he ain't got it yet, so he figured I'd just annoy the hell out of him. Momma Dee, Erica, the Bam, and Scrappy are on stage, and they're trying to sort out their issues on national television. And somehow we're supposed to get to the bottom of what's going on between the Bam, Scrappy, and Erica, okay, somehow. But we started off with a really good compliment from Momma Dee. She said that, the Bam is a very strong black woman. Everybody was silent. Momma Dee said, "No, you clap for her." And I agree, you know what I mean? Go ahead, get a girl her credit if she's out here doing her thing as a wife and as a mother and just as a daughter, as a daughter-in-law. Give her credit. So then we go over to the messy stuff. And Erica, Scrappy, and the Bam, they just never gonna get it right. They not, I don't know what it is. Y'all comment down below. Tell me some history, because y'all know I missed a lot. Why I gotta keep telling you, girl? I missed a lot. I need y'all to get me up to date on what's really going on with them, because Erica says that, she's trying to get on, extend the olive branch. She wants to move on. She doesn't want to keep being upset with them. She does, however, feel like she doesn't need to reach out to her baby daddy and then have the Bam responding or, trying to stir up some mess or whatever. Bam, on the other hand, feels like, no, if you call him, you call both of us. If you text him, you text them, both of us. Now, Bam, I was with you as far as, all of the good, strong black woman supporting and doing your dang thing as a mother and as a wife. But leave that relationship alone with him and his baby mama, girl. Mind your business. My husband has a baby mother, and I'm not going to ever interfere with that unless I absolutely have to, and there's some things going down. But at the end of the day, he should be mature enough, and he is, to handle his baby mother and take care of that. Her and I can be cordial, but we don't need to be having beefed up or whatever, because the man needs to take care of his business, and I'm going to allow him to do so. So for Bam to be like, you call him, you call me. No, boo. That ain't how that go. Let him talk to his baby mama and let her have that uninterrupted line of communication with her baby daddy. Okay, so then Scrappy, I don't know, y'all. He pissed me off a little bit when he started talking about Erica is a basic baby mama. Erica keeps complaining that he ain't paying child support, but he paying child support. He got his receipt. So then Erica tries to explain that, look, he is in the arrears, and here's my proof. So she shows the host. And then she's like, okay, I see. And this is from June 2019. You 3 months behind. So then here comes Scrappy. No, I got receipts. See, I've been paying. Okay, but you do realize, Scrappy, that you can be paying every month and still be in arrears. You idiot. It can be from years back. If she put that child support on you and said, you know what, I want child support from when she was a baby. I want to go back. I want to go way back. I want back support. Then that automatically right there, you're in arrears. So even though you start paying every month consecutively, it doesn't matter because you still owe. So you're going to pay a little bit more each month. Don't ask me why I know, girl. Get out of my business. I'm like, this fool on here really talking about, no, because I paid. What you talking about? Here go my receipts right here. I didn't like that. And I feel like he's putting on more so for Bam because Bam can't stand Erica. Y'all, I was outdone with them. I was completely outdone with them. Really? Why are you gonna do that? And then I thought I heard him say, comment and let me know if you heard the same thing, because I had heard him say that, you got them twins and you're not even with him. What? You over here getting knocked up and you ain't even what to do. Anyway, girl, that ain't none of my business. If you wanted us to know, girl, you'll tell us on the next season. Karlie and her little issues with her fiance Mo, honey. Now, they gave us a little recap and they showed when they were in the counseling. Y'all remember when she was over there speaking with the therapist and she all of a sudden was like super depressed and he's super controlling and I can't do anything without him calling me. He blows me up. Y'all remember that. And Mo was in the, sitting on the couch or whatever at the therapist's office and he laughing like, what is this? Like, we was just good. What are you talking about, Karlie? So at first, y'all, when I saw, the very first episode when they were sitting in the counselor's office and things, I was like, you know what? If he controlling, you need to leave him. Don't be standing around wasting your time with dude. Just go ahead, find you somebody else. Don't be desperate, okay? Don't be a desperate lady just to get a shell of a man. But then as I watched the recap again, y'all, I was like, hold up. He laughing, like his mannerisms was completely like shocked, like who is this person sitting next to me, because I don't know who she is, I don't know what she's saying, like I don't even treat her like that. What is she talking about? Yes, I call her, but if it was an issue she could have talked to me and told me that, but she didn't. She decided to bring me here, and then now all of a sudden I'm supposed to act like there is an issue, but I don't feel like there's an issue because she has never complained to me that there is an issue. So as I'm watching it with a new set of eyes, I was like, wait, is Karlie just doing this just to have something to talk about, just to have a storyline? Does she really want to be miserable? Does she really I don't even think it's her. I think she's just thirsty for a storyline and something of some sort of substance. Like it has to be good. It has to be juicy. Because if you look at him when he was on that couch sitting next to her and he laughing like, what's this girl talking about? I truly believe he lost. And he's like, who the hell is this female and why is she acting like that? And then that's why she went ahead. She said she left and went to her house. But he probably told her, look, I don't know which person you are today, which personality you are. I don't know whether you Karlie, you the red, or I don't know who you are. I don't know who this person is. So what I need you to do, honey, is go on to your house, get yourself together, because I got to sleep with one eye open like this. So get yourself together, then come back to me. And honestly, y'all, another thing that it could be, and comment down below if y'all agree with me, but it could be that she's just trying to make a big deal because y'all know he had that baby. And even though it didn't happen like when he was with her, but he did find out about a baby. And I think that this is just her way of making his life hell for fun. I don't know, but she better calm down before she lose him because, girl, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, there's always other men, honey, boo. I'm always be behind you saying, girl, get it. Girl, pop it. Girl, find you somebody else. But listen, honey, don't be ruining a good thing just because you want to just be mad about something that he couldn't even control. Because like he said, he didn't know that the girl was pregnant. And it's not like he cheated on you, girl. Anyway, y'all, that's enough with that. We're going to move on past that. Sierra's sitting, I'm going to say Karlie and Sierra versus Pooh. Because Sierra had been sitting there, y'all. She was ready. The whole Love and Hip Hop reunion. She's like, I got this. No, you be. Okay, I got you. Okay, so you married? Really? You married? Like, she was just sitting in the seat, just antsy, y'all. She ready to talk. So then Karlie is sitting there, and they start talking about, did this really happen between you and Pooh and He-Man? And she's like, no, it didn't happen, never happened. I took a lie detector test. They tell us that, yes, they got one administered just to, give all of us viewers a peace of mind that it actually did not happen. And so then Karlie is like, yeah, she's sitting there, she happy, she crunk. Then we find out the main person that should have been taking one to Pooh, so that you can prove that you ain't crazy, that you really did sleep with Shawty and this, and him or whatever. We're waiting to see what your results gonna be. And we find out that she didn't even take the test. She refused and said that she wanted to pay $500 for her own lie detector test. Now, isn't this the same thing that you got mad at Karlie for doing? What had happened? You remember like a few episodes ago when Karlie had did the lie detector test, you was like, no, we were supposed to do it together, but then you got in your feelings and y'all turned up and turned out. Okay, so you done did the same thing that Karlie did, and now all of a sudden we supposed to take you serious. I don't know, Well, she passed it now because of course they're gonna save it to part 2. But I don't know, y'all. Karlie say, look, I have a sexology license. I sell vibrators, okay? I'm really a very sexual being. And if I did anything with her, I would not be too pressed to tell y'all that, yes, we did what we did. I may have been embarrassed, but it happened. Okay, that's what Karlie is saying. But Pooh is just saying, no, it happened. But anyway, enough with that. Y'all already know that whole thing, right? Over to Sierra, because Sierra finally, you know, I told y'all she'd been hot. She'd been sitting in the seat. She was moving like this, or she was ready. She says, now, Rashida, you've been married a long time, so you know how it is and everything. And I know people that have been married. All I'm going to say is, Pooh, you not married. She calls her Janelle Campbell, I think that's her name. Janelle Campbell, you are not married. And when He-Man was married, it was in 2014. That's the last time he got married. He is not married to you. And then she's like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So then the host says, look, we actually, you know, we got this tea, so we went ahead and looked up ourselves to do our own research, and we do see that you guys applied for a license in 2013, but nothing was ever done with it. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because I use mine fairly quickly, but if I'm not mistaken, I think it expires like, was it like 3 months or something like that? Comment down below, tell me if I'm wrong or right. But anyway, so she's like, yeah, so we see that you did get a marriage certificate, but y'all didn't actually like do nothing with it. And she's like, oh, I don't have to prove myself to y'all. If I went out of the country and got married, I don't have to prove myself to y'all. I got receipts. I had to prove myself. And then she starts talking about, I got the biggest house on the block. Girl, listen, I need you to focus. Nobody is talking about what house you got on the block, sweetie. We're trying to see if you're actually married to He-Man. Look, you over here had all that. You're trying to expose Karlie. You're trying to expose No Good BK. Okay, you're trying to expose all these other people, but we trying to get all in your business now. Okay, let's get all up in your sheets that you say that Karlie defecated on. Let's get all up in your sheets. Tell us the truth. Are you or are you not? So we pretty much ended there, y'all. Go ahead, get into the comments. Let me know what you thought about this reunion. Part 1, I think it's crazy. I really don't like the fact that they cut it off at the results because I needed to know the real. And honestly, y'all, if we're being real here, how do I know that Karlie didn't take a muscle relaxer or some type of relaxer and then take that test because she was a little bit too calm? Let me know what you think about this episode, and until next time, bye.
Yeah, low key and maybe high key. I been peeped that you like.